Good morning. I'm Scott Ford, Operations Officer with the Division of Emergency Management. This is a daily situation report for Monday, May 18, 2009.
The State Emergency Operations Center is currently activated to a Level 2 status due to a public health emergency issued by the Surgeon General of Florida for the H1N1 flu virus. The State EOC and ESF 49 are also supporting local wildfire operations. One or more nuclear power plants are operating at less than normal capacity. There are no major electrical outages reported. All airports and seaports in the state are open and operating. All major highways in the state are open or will be open in the next 12 hours. The Florida Department of Health is actively monitoring the situation involving the swine flu outbreak and is proactively responding to this event by enhancing their surveillance and monitoring efforts for the influenza across the state. There are no confirmed or suspected attacks on major computer networks at this time, and there are no known border security issues at this time. And now for a weather brief.
Thank you, Scott. A cold front currently moving through the eastern Florida Big Bend and Swanee Valley this morning will continue to move southeast today, increasing rain chances across the peninsula. Continual deep tropical moisture surging into the peninsula from the south, combined with the energy and moisture from the front, will result in a widespread coverage of scattered showers and thunderstorms both today and tonight. Storm activity will initially be greatest across northeast Florida and northern central Florida, closer to the front, before shifting south towards southern central and south Florida later this afternoon and tonight as the front begins to stall near Lake Okeechobee. Frequent lightning and locally heavy rainfall up to 3 inches will be the main threats in storms today, but some storms, especially later this morning through early tonight, may become strong or severe and contain strong wind gusts and small hail. An isolated brief tornado or waterspout will also be possible through early tonight. Behind the cold front, unseasonably cool air and strong northeast winds are forecast to move into the area. Sustained winds of 10 to 20 miles an hour are expected, with gusts up to 25 to 35 miles an hour possible between the front to the south and high pressure to the north. Winds will especially be strong over coastal areas of northeast Florida, where a lake wind advisory is in effect through early this evening. At the coast today, persistent east-southeast winds and ocean swells will result in an elevated risk of rip currents at northeast and east-central Florida beaches, and a higher risk continuing at southeast Florida beaches today. Increasing winds along the northeast Florida coast may also result in possible minor beach erosion during times of high tide through Wednesday. As a result, all beachgoers are urged to swim within sight of lifeguard towers. With widespread heavy rainfall in the forecast through the week, drought values across the state are expected to decrease through Friday. However, a higher chance for wildfires may come to the Florida Panhandle on Tuesday, as a drier air mass moving into the state behind the cold front will result in extended durations of critically low humidity values across the Florida Panhandle and much of the Florida Big Bend on Tuesday. As a result, fire weather watches have been posted for these areas for expected red flag conditions on Tuesday afternoon.
The Florida Division of Emergency Management would like to remind Floridians to practice fire safety today. With expanding drought conditions in the Florida Peninsula and favorable atmospheric conditions for the spread of wildfire statewide, residents should properly extinguish all open flames, including cigarettes and campfires. Follow local regulations for the burning or disposal of yard waste and other materials. Keep gutters, eaves, and yards clear of debris, sticks, pine needles, and leaves. Indoor fire safety with space heaters is also important during cold weather season. For fire safety tips, visit www.firewise.org.
That's all we have for today. This has been the Daily Situation Report for Monday, May 18, 2009. Thank you and have a good day.